Celebrities often find themselves under the glare of the spotlight, and while their polished performances take center stage, there are moments when things don't go as planned. These moments, often hilarious or cringe-worthy, remind us that even the most famous faces are just like the rest of us, imperfect and human. From heated interviews to public missteps, these 10 instances captured the public's attention for all the right and wrong reasons. Number 10. Robert Downey Jr. walks out of an interview. Robert Downey Jr. has long been open about his struggles with substance abuse, a journey that nearly derailed his Hollywood career. Introduced to drugs by his father at an early age, Downey battled addiction for years, leading to arrests and rehabilitation stints from 1996 to 2001. By the early 2000s, he had turned his life around, emerging as one of Hollywood's biggest stars, particularly with the Iron Man series. However, during a promotional interview for Avengers: Age of Ultron, a journalist veered off topic and probed into Downey's family and addiction history. Clearly uncomfortable, Downey abruptly ended the interview and walked out. Later, he reflected on the incident, saying he regretted not leaving sooner. Fans applauded his decision to set boundaries, showing that even in the face of personal questions, one can choose to protect their dignity. Number 9. Jerry Seinfeld schools Larry King. Jerry Seinfeld's comedic prowess is unmatched, but even comedy legends can get annoyed. While promoting his animated film B-Movie in 2007, Seinfeld joined Larry King for an interview. During the chat, King casually asked if Seinfeld's sitcom had been canceled, seemingly unaware of the show's monumental success. Seinfeld's immediate reaction was one of disbelief. "You think I got canceled? Do you know who I am?" he exclaimed, reminding King that the show ended voluntarily as the #1 program on TV, with its finale drawing over 75 million viewers. While Seinfeld's reaction became a meme-worthy moment, it also highlighted a lack of preparation on King's part. The exchange has since become a classic example of quick-witted humor mixed with justified indignation. Number 8. Samuel L. Jackson gets mistaken for Lawrence Fishburne. Samuel L. Jackson is one of the most recognizable actors in Hollywood, yet during a 2014 interview with KTLA, reporter Sam Rubin confused him with Lawrence Fishburne. The mix-up occurred when Rubin asked Jackson about a Super Bowl commercial, which Fishburne had actually appeared in. Jackson's response was both biting and hilarious. "We don't all look alike. You're the entertainment reporter, and you don't know the difference between me and Lawrence Fishburne." Jackson continued to roast Rubin for several minutes, turning the awkward moment into a comedic masterclass. While Rubin apologized profusely, the incident highlighted a recurring issue of racial insensitivity in media. Jackson later laughed about it, but the moment remains a stark example of why preparation and awareness are essential in journalism. Number 7. Mila Kunis defends Justin Timberlake in Russian. During a 2011 press conference in Moscow for their film Friends with Benefits, Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake faced an odd question from a reporter who criticized Timberlake's transition from music to acting. Speaking fluent Russian, Kunis shot back, asking, "Why can't he do both? What kind of question is that?" The audience erupted in applause as Kunis continued to challenge the reporter, showcasing her fierce loyalty to Timberlake. Timberlake, relying on a delayed earpiece translation, could only smile and later joked, "She's my bodyguard." The moment went viral, with fans praising Kunis for her wit and quick thinking. It also demonstrated how language skills can be a powerful tool in diffusing awkward situations and defending a friend. Number 6. Cara Delevingne clashes with hosts on Good Day Sacramento. In 2015, Cara Delevingne appeared on Good Day Sacramento to promote her film Paper Towns. The interview quickly turned sour when the hosts misinterpreted her sarcastic humor as disinterest. After asking if she was exhausted or less enthusiastic than in previous interviews, Delevingne defended herself, saying, "No, I'm still very excited." However, the situation worsened when the hosts suggested she take a nap or drink a Red Bull. Delevingne, visibly uncomfortable, maintained her composure, but the interview ended abruptly. Afterward, the hosts criticized her attitude, sparking widespread backlash online. Fans rallied behind Delevingne, arguing that the hosts had been unprofessional and dismissive. The incident highlighted the often unrealistic expectations placed on celebrities to remain cheerful in every interview, regardless of circumstances. Number 5. Fergie's national anthem misstep. Fergie's performance of the national anthem at the 2018 NBA All-Star Game became infamous for all the wrong reasons. Attempting a sultry, jazzy rendition, her delivery left players, fans, and viewers puzzled. Cameras captured NBA stars like Draymond Green struggling to stifle laughter, and social media exploded with criticism and memes. Fergie later issued a statement, saying, "I'm a risk-taker artistically," but clearly this rendition didn't strike the intended tone. "I'd love this country and honestly tried my best." While the performance was widely mocked, some defended Fergie for taking a creative risk. The incident remains a cautionary tale about experimenting with national traditions, where even slight deviations can lead to intense public scrutiny. Number 4. Steve Harvey announces the wrong winner. In 2015, Steve Harvey hosted the Miss Universe pageant and made one of the most infamous blunders in live TV history. While announcing the winner, he mistakenly crowned Miss Colombia instead of the actual winner, Miss Philippines. The mistake was corrected within minutes, but the damage was done. Harvey later explained that the cue cards were confusing and that someone in his earpiece had misdirected him. The internet quickly latched onto the moment, spawning memes and jokes that persisted for years. Harvey called it the worst week of my life, but he later turned the embarrassment into a running gag, even poking fun at himself in subsequent pageants. The incident highlighted the unpredictability of live television and the immense pressure on hosts to perform flawlessly. Number 3. Adele Desim, John Travolta's Oscar mishap. At the 2014 Oscars, John Travolta introduced Idina Menzel's performance of Let It Go from Disney's Frozen. Instead of saying her name correctly, he introduced her as Adele Desim, leaving audiences baffled. The flub became an instant meme, with Travolta later explaining that he had been distracted backstage and misread the phonetically spelled name card. Menzel took the mistake in stride, joking about it in later interviews. The following year, she got her revenge at the Oscars by introducing Travolta as Glom Gazingo. The playful exchange turned an awkward moment into an enduring pop culture memory, proving that even major stars can laugh at themselves. Number 2. Jennifer Lawrence's iconic Oscar fall. Jennifer Lawrence's trip up the stairs to accept her Best Actress Oscar in 2013 has become one of the most relatable celebrity moments ever. Wearing a voluminous dire gown, Lawrence stumbled but recovered gracefully, quipping, "You're only standing up because you feel bad that I fell." Her self-deprecating humor endeared her to audiences, solidifying her image as a down-to-earth star. The fall has since been immortalized in memes and GIFs, becoming a defining moment of the Oscars that year. Lawrence later joked about the incident, embracing her reputation as Hollywood's clumsy queen. Number 1. The La La Land Moonlight mix-up. The 2017 Oscars will forever be remembered for its unprecedented Best Picture mishap. Presenters Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway mistakenly announced La La Land as the winner, only to realize moments later that Moonlight had actually won. The error stemmed from a mix-up with the enveloped Beatty had been handed a duplicate Best Actress card for Emma Stone in La La Land. The mistake led to chaotic scenes on stage as La La Land producers graciously handed over the award. The incident, while embarrassing for the Academy, sparked important discussions about diversity in Hollywood, as Moonlight became the first film with an all-black cast and LGBTQ themes to win Best Picture. It remains a poignant moment in Oscars history, blending humor with cultural significance. Thanks for sticking around till the end of this fascinating journey through some of the most memorable and viral celebrity moments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. See you in the next video.